People absolutely love this product. And for the birthday month, we can offer a 30, a 60, a 180, or a 360. Big savings. On the largest one, for example, you're saving $50. We always encourage you when possible, and you know your budget, but when possible, it always is best if you can order the largest one. That's where you're always going to see the biggest savings. But this is an exciting product. This is a huge customer pick. Your average review is 4.6 out of perfect 5. Out of 1,700 reviews, over 1,400 are perfect 5 stars. So this is another example of a product people love. People are noticing. You see a difference when you take it. When people go have their eyes checked, their eye doctors are noticing a difference when they take it. So it's a very exciting product because it really does deliver so many great benefits for your eyes.
And when we were just speaking about the Maximum Essential Omega-3, that pricing is the best pricing you'll see until April of 2019, when it becomes a Today Special. Okay. So the next best pricing to a Today Special is a monthly special. And the same with our Ultimate Eye. This is the best pricing you'll see until April of 2019. And they're perfect partners as well, because as highly concentrated as omega-3s might be in our brain, the highest concentration of omega-3s in our body is in our eyes, in the retina of our eye, the DHA in fact. And the highest concentration of the carotenoids that make our Ultimate Eye product so important, lutein and zeaxanthin, the highest concentrations are also in our entire body, are found in our eyes. Also, the second highest concentration is found in our brains. So it's fascinating. Also, the third highest concentration is found in our skin. Lutein and zeaxanthin have this unique quality to absorb UV, and that's the role, one of the roles they play in our eyes in terms of protection, is protecting our eyes from high energy radiation, UV light and blue light. Also, they're the optical pigments. So when you're consuming lutein and zeaxanthin, those optical pigments are almost the equivalent of internal sunglasses. If you can think of those yellow sunglasses that you put on that make your vision sharper, that's actually what lutein and zeaxanthin can effectively do in your eye. And they do so without changing the color, the hue of your vision, because your brain and eyes work together to correct that, so you have the clearest vision. But again, these are part of the functional components in our eye. So just as I say about marine collagen peptides as being the integrating protein in our body, the extracellular matrix in our body, lutein and zeaxanthin are the serious component that defines the macula, the retina of our eye.
And again, it's not something that we get in abundance in our diet. That's why when you take it, you notice such a huge difference, because it's delivering the lutein, the zeaxanthin, those ingredients that are essential for the good health of your eyes.
Yeah, unfortunately, the way we eat in America, we tend to eat vegetables. We don't eat a lot of vegetables to start with, and we don't eat a lot of kale or collard greens or mustard greens or spinach. Green leafy vegetables are rich in lutein and zeaxanthin. In fact, in Muriel's, in the cookbooks that we have, in the soup cookbook, we have both split pea soup and pea soup. It's something that I frequently eat, the asparagus soup as well, because split peas and peas, they're both virtually identical in nutritional content. They are both a rich source of lutein and zeaxanthin, and an incredibly affordable source of lutein and zeaxanthin, and it's super easy to make those soups. I can make them in 5 minutes. So very easy to do, but again, those are great sources of lutein and zeaxanthin, so you don't have to solely rely on this product. Unfortunately, most Americans are not consuming adequate amounts of these critical nutrients. Our body can't make them, and our body requires them, or it can't concentrate them in the eye where it needs them to protect those structures and also to deliver the healthiest vision today.
There we go. Are we wrapping this up already? Oh, goody. Okay, before we go, just to remind everybody, this is the final scheduled airing of this product, so you decide. Again, this is a July special savings only, the 30, the 60, the 180, the 360. Here's where the regular everyday pricing is. During the visits, and Andrew has 4 visits a year, he's not back now until October. So during the visits is when you always see the special pricing. You see free shipping and handling on everything. We put flex pay on the larger bottles. So again, if this is something you'd like to try, and I think that Andrew likes to feature this in the summertime in particular, because not only are we hard on our eyes all year round, looking at little screens, looking at tablets, computers, our phones.
Like never before.
Exactly, like never before. And now in the summertime, again, in particular, our eyes are under more eye strain because there's a lot more sunlight that we have to be careful
The
with.
sun is the most, the sun is the most life-giving force in our universe, and the sun is also the most damaging force in our universe. Sort of let there be light. So it's, that's where all life started from, and at the same time, it's a powerful destructive force as well. So we have to be very wary. That's why we wear sunscreen in the summer. We wear sunglasses in the summer. And if you doubt that there's a lot of energy from the sun, all of the power that we use to make all of the products you see comes from solar energy. We don't rely on outside power. My factory has no carbon footprint. So if someone also tells you that solar power just doesn't work, it does.
Check it out.
And so the solar panels that cover our parking lot, that cover our buildings, everything is solar powered.
So you don't get a power bill from the power company?
Nope. Not anymore.
What do you do with, do you end up sometimes with extra power? That's probably a dumb question, but
yes, we do.
Do you really?
What we do is the meter spins backwards. So during the day, we're producing a lot of power, sometimes more than we need, because of course at night it will come back the other way. But we produce more power during the day, and then it comes back later. So
wow.
So yeah, so we don't we produce more power. We deliver more power to Nevada Power than we utilize.
Oh, so you give the power back to Nevada Power?
Yep.
Well, that's cool. Do they pay you for it?
Yeah, not much, but they do. yeah. They kind of have that all figured out.
Yeah, I'm sure they do.
I'm just a little company. I don't get to make the rules. So, but what you essentially get to do is we get to be an environmentally responsible company. And whether you believe in climate change or not, or global warming or not, when you burn fossil fuels, you create pollutants. So it's a good thing to not burn fossil fuels. So that's exactly what we do.
And so we're talking about the power of the sun because, again, it's one more reason to be taking this product, especially because it's summertime. Andrew does like to feature it. The bottom line about it is, try it. We think you will love it. You will notice a difference. It's definitely a see the difference. So if you'd like to order yours, all 4 sizes are still available. We'll keep you posted there. But we're going to check out a product we haven't talked about in a long time.
Probably over a year. The reason why we're talking about